Maybe this is an unpopular opinion, but I have always liked the Nissan Leaf. Specifically, I have always liked what it represented. First, as a pioneer of mass-produced EVs, and second, as an affordable around-town car, even if its range maybe wasn't all that great. There have been 2 generations of Nissan Leafs, or Leafs? Anyway, that's why I'm so stoked to be here today to show you this all-new 3rd generation 2026 Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf should go down in history as one of those cars whose generations look nothing alike. See, the 1st generation was kind of goofy looking, 2nd generation very conservative, but this 3rd generation for sure the most expressive one. Starting from the front, you've taken these cool 3-dimensional headlights, there is this protruding front badge, and a very downward sloping nose for increased aerodynamics. And now sweeping over to the side, your standard wheel is going to be 18 inches, but this one wears 19s because it's a higher trim. You get flush door handles because of aerodynamics, and also you'll just notice that it is a lot bigger than it was. The footprint still remains car-like, but definitely there's more height here, which should translate to better interior volume. There is a pillar-mounted door handle here, a la Toyota CHR, and around the back, I really like this taillight signature. It looks like the one from the Nissan Z, and that is no bad thing. But the most important thing about the new Leaf is its charging ports. Yes, there are 2. The first one here on the driver's side is your J1772 port, which you'll be familiar with in the last Nissan Leaf. But over here on the passenger side is the NACS port, NACS, North American Charging Standard, aka the Tesla port. This means that you can charge this car at all compatible Tesla superchargers, bringing a new level of convenience to ownership.
Built on Nissan's CMF EV platform that already underpins the Ariya, the new Leaf posts far improved figures over the current Leaf. At launch, the new Leaf will be offered with the bigger 75 kilowatt-hour battery that's good for projected 303 miles of range in the S Plus trim, 288 miles in the SV Plus trim, and 259 in the Platinum Plus trim. Power will come to a claimed 214 horsepower and 261 pound-feet of torque. Later on, the S trim will launch with the smaller 52 kilowatt-hour battery, which Nissan hasn't yet provided range estimates for. However, the Leaf S will make a claimed 173 horsepower and 254 pound-feet of torque. Finally, all Leaf models will be front-wheel drive only. There will be no optional all-wheel drive. Just for some context, the current Leaf has either a 40 kilowatt-hour battery with 147 horsepower and a range of just under 150 miles, or a 62 kilowatt-hour battery with 214 horsepower and a range of a little more than 2 among the more affordable models.
Today though, there is absolutely room for a new and revamped Leaf. I mean, I haven't driven it yet, but just based on what I've seen, it's spunky, it's plucky, and you just have to pay attention to it. Plus, with the increased range, this thing is finally competitive, and I think there is a real desire for a small, maneuverable EV in the face of all the behemoth options like the Rivian R1S and Hummer EV. 2 outstanding unknowns. First, how much it'll cost, which we won't find out until a later date, and also how it drives. But for now, head on over to MotorTrend.com to find out everything we know thus far on the 2026 Nissan Leaf. And thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you on the next one.